Good evening, folks. Happy Saturday night. Hopefully your weekend's been great so far. World Baseball Classic stuff going to be heating up right now. Japan's kicking off. Looking forward to watching Yamamoto and Ohtani and Acuna and Chourio. This is going to be a good one. But I'll be focused on you guys here in these cards for the next 20-30 minutes, and then I'll check out the rest of the game after that. Of course, Team USA tomorrow is going to be the super exciting stuff. But yeah, enough World Baseball Classic chat here. We got Stadium Club. We're probably winding down our Stadium Club fun, but I wouldn't be surprised if we have another box or two in the next couple weeks. Pick your team format as we've been doing with these recently. Let's go ahead, crack it open, and get our night started here. All right, cool. Nice and lined up. Get our headlights set up here. Cool. 16 packs. 8 cards a pack. Red foil in each pack. An on-card auto somewhere. At least most of the time they're on-card. Riley Green. I think some of the inserts are sticker, right? George Kirby. Kyle Manzardo. Red foil is Matt Olson. Savage Sluggers, Bobby Witt. Ben Rice. Prince Fielder. Honus Wagner. All right, we'll have plenty of good rookies here to top load. First one up, Ben Rice. Looking forward to seeing him this season. Scouting him a little bit for the fantasy squads. Kodai Senga. Chipper Jones. William Contreras. Red foil Chipper Jones. Yours for the taking is Acuna. Rafi Devers. Ellie De La Cruz. Jordan Westburg. Takes us to pack 3. Matt Shaw had a nice chrome rookie auto of his earlier from this product. CJ Abrams. The one that always looks like you're getting a gold parallel, John Birdie. Red foil is Cade Horton. Savage Sluggers, Reggie Jackson. Just had his auto out of 5 recently from Series 1. Garrett Crochet. Chase Meadroth. And George Brett. Nice red foil there. And we'll top load the Matt Shaw. All right, that's 3 packs down. Last pack for the top row. Starts off with Christian Campbell. McCable. Luis Ariz. Red foil is A-Rod. Yours for the taking, Vladdy Jr. Rhett Lauder. Jose Ramirez. And Tatis. Lots of new product up for sale if you didn't see it over on the featured breaks page. I think there's 4 different products right now, 4 different listings, which is, I don't know, got to be tied for the most we've had. So go take a look, see what might tickle your fancy. We've got Disney Chrome Megabox, pick your movie format up there. Panini Select Random Teams. It's been a while since we've done a Random Teams break. Got another box of Bowman's Best, of course. Pick your team on that again. So we're streaming too, but I want to make sure we're connected to all of them. All right, looks like it says reconnected successful, so let's keep going. I guess that's a good time to remind you, we stream 3 different platforms. You can watch us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. So if the stream ever does black out on one of them, just go to one of those other platforms, search Departure Breaks really quick. We'll come right up. A-Rod. Craig Biggio. Shane McClanahan. Red foil is Santander. James Wood is a blue foil. That one's nice, Antonio. Sweet. Spencer Strider. Chase Dolander. Austin Riley. Alright, let's take care of this one. I think that one can go up. Our first display card of the box. Andrew Benintendi for pack 6. Trey Turner. Pedro Martinez. Garrett Cole. Red foil is a rookie. Braxton Ashcraft. Yuri Perez. Jacob deGrom. Francisco Alvarez. Ketel Marte. Sandy Alcantara. Lawrence Butler. Red foil is Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr. Corbin Burns. Pete Crow Armstrong. And Luis Roberts. If you didn't see the big news, we have a case break posted up. Our first ever time posting up a case break for the next release up on the schedule. And it's a good one for case breaks. 2026 Topps Heritage is coming out next. It's this Wednesday, the 18th. I believe there's 14 teams sold, 16 teams left in our first ever case break of that. So if you want to see what's over and available, just head to departurebreaks.com. Featured breaks. Trevor Hoffman. Mookie Betts. Caden Dana. Red foil is Aaron Judge. What is... Ooh. Well, that's got to be a pitcher, but it looks like we got some color parallel action, so that's cool. Let's get back to that in a second here. Denzel Clark. Michael Bush. And Jackson Merrill. Autograph. Adam Mazur. That is 81 out of 99. Wish that was a bigger name because that's a pretty looking card. It's going to Chuck. Nice, Chuck. Cool. I'm not sure if they're calling that a green parallel because it's much more of a teal parallel. Don't know if they follow the same structure with their numbering in this product as they do with some of their more flagship stuff. That's cool though. Okay. I think that's our first numbered auto. I know we've had yellow parallel autos. Might be forgetting one or something, but relatively rare. One more rookie here. Alright. We're halfway. Jackson Jobe. Ryan Wu. Ballesteros. Red foil is Max Scherzer. In case of emergency is Mike Schmidt. Ezekiel Tovar. Brenton Doyle. Kumar Rocker. Three rooks in that one. Then we've got the inserts and the red foil. Grayson Rodriguez, Joe Mauer. Acuna, red foil is Royce Lewis. Concentration, Clayton Kershaw. Mason Wynn, Acuna, Buster Posey. Mackenzie Gore. I'm just noticing the overhead camera. Man, sometimes it takes me so long to notice that the overhead camera is frozen from earlier when I had Panini Select up there. So let me get that fixed before I keep going here. That's going to be on my overhead. Give it the old reboot. There we go. That's better. All right, Mackenzie Gore. Seiya Suzuki. Yu Darvish. Red foil is Christian Walker. Concentration, Chris Sale. Looks relatively yellow, but no, I think that's a base. Dylan Cruz. Juan Soto and Sonny Gray. Good, we got a James Wood and a Dylan Cruz for Washington. Very nice. Okay, here's pack 12. Chourio. McGuire. Olsen. Red foil is Garrett Cole. Case of emergency is Cam Smith. Jose Altuve. Drake Baldwin. Larry Walker. That takes us to the bottom row. Let's go right into the middle. Frank Thomas. Vladdy Jr. Christian Walker. Sajacy. Red foil is a Jace Young. Bryce Harper. Justin Verlander. Cody Bellinger. Will Smith. Brent Rooker. Bryce Terang. Red foil is Caleb Durbin. Hey, there's our first copper or bronze. Francisco Alvarez. Adele Amador. Zach Wheeler. And Freddie Freeman. I almost forgot about those bronze. Two packs to go. One of them should have another bronze. Stanton. Sagano. Skeens. Red foil is Adames. Yainer Diaz is going to be the second bronze there. Greg Maddux. Matt McLean and Barry Larkin. Okay, here comes the last pack. Typical refrains, guys. Sign up for Fantasy Baseball. Registration is this Friday. I should say closing of registration is this Friday, so you got less than a week for that. Sign up for Fantasy Baseball. Go check out the case of Heritage Pick Your Team and Pick Your Team. And Diamond Dynasty. MLB The Show is out for those that pre-ordered, so if you want in on our league, now's the time to join. Here we go, last pack. Byron Buxton, Marcelo Meyer, Manny Machado, red foil Christian Yelich. Nice, black and white Corbin Carroll. Black and white look cool. Matt Chapman, Julio Rodriguez, Luis Castillo. And that wraps up another box of 2025 Topps Stadium Club. Next up, tomorrow, Random Teams 2025 Panini Select Baseball. That comes with 2 autos and a memorabilia. They say 3 autos or memorabilia per box, but from my understanding, it's typically 2 autos and a memorabilia in that. That's what we'll be doing tomorrow. And then we got Bowman's Best Pick Your Team for right after that. So grab a team for that if you'd like. With that said, it's recap time. Here we go. Red foils. Yelich, Adames, Cole, Walker, Lewis, Scherzer, Judge, Seager, Santander, Rodriguez, Jones, and Matt Olson. Inserts. Cam Smith, Chris Sale, Clayton Kershaw, Mike Schmidt, Vladdy Jr., Reggie Jackson, Luis Angel Acuna, and Bobby Witt Jr. And then that takes us to all the top-loaded stuff, which is mainly rookies, but some other fun stuff in here, too. We had black and white Corbin Carroll, for example. Marcelo Meyer. Bronze Yainer Diaz. Sagano. Bronze Francisco Alvarez. Red foil Caleb Durbin. Adele Amador. Red J.C. Young. J.C. Baldwin. Dylan Cruz. Acuna. Job. Ballesteros. Kumar Rocker. Denzel Clark. Caden Dana. And a few more here. Braxton Ashcraft for a red. Chase Dolander. Rhett Lauder, Christian Campbell, Mick Abel, Chase Meadroth, Matt Shaw, Cade Horton red foil, and a Ben Rice. And then sitting back there, you see our other 2 nice cards tonight. James Wood, a blue foil. And our autograph, Adam Mazur out of 99 for Miami. Number 81. Hope to see you in our next break, guys. In the meantime, if you need me, come find me over on the Discord. That's my favorite way for you to reach out to me. Just go on your web browser of choice, go to discord.gg/departurebreaks, and you'll see the link to join right there. It's quick and easy. Don't be afraid. Otherwise, if you are afraid, you can download our app, hit the messages icon there, or send me good old classic email, departurebreaks@gmail.com. Cool, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Hope to see you tomorrow. Take care till then.